What's good, YouTube? I am DO637 Super Saiyan, aka the short opener in this business, bringing you guys a new Wi-Fi battle. Now today I got a battle against RadiantRoger and some certain numbers. I don't know. His name's Roger. He's from Team Aqua. Now as you see, we're having a little mono battle. He has his dragon team and I have my rock team. If you have never checked out his channel, I don't have the link before because he didn't do that to me, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. Now you see his team, he has his threats. The biggest threat I'd have to deal with is possibly Hydreigon and Kingdra, since they both have movesets where it can kill. So does Haxorus. Dragonite, he's pretty good with it. Latios can totally destroy with this crazy moveset. Solomon, you don't know what'll come out. Haxorus, chances are, has that brick break, of course. Alright, so while going on, let's just see the battle. So I'm battling Roger. So that's what he calls himself. I call myself Jay. And he brings out his Dragonite. Roger that. So I bring out Deal Ziggs, my main squeeze, Tyranitar, to get this party started. So now I decide to get up my Sandstorm. I switch out predicting a switch, which, well, actually I was predicting a super effective move, to be honest. And I brought out H, the Regirock, and he does a superpower, so I was right to switch, otherwise I would have been screwed. Okay, so he does it, and it does a little near half, I guess. And he loses his attack and defense, which I was correct to do. He loses his health from some Sandstorm, but knowing this Dragonite had its leftovers, no chiz. And of course, my Regirock with that much bulk, it's gonna have its leftovers, which is so sweet. And so I knew he was gonna Dragon Dance, which gave me the advantage because I knew it was a perfect time for a Thunder Wave, which I did at the spot. So Thunder Waving him to the max. So he is not going to be able to move for a while, hopefully. So he gets that Sandstorm, of course. And I get my leftovers on because, you know, I want to live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this is all not bad battle. I go out with Stone Edge. And it hits, it collides. Now, I was thinking it could have OHKO'd it, but it did a really big fair amount of damage. He gets a move and he does an Outrage. Well, no surprise there. So, I'm still surviving. That really didn't do much. He's on the verge of being red, and I get my leftovers. And so does he, of course. So I do the Stone Edge, but I miss. I'm like, what? And he gets the Outrage. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I was thinking I can live it, but critical hit. Are you serious? So H is gone. I'm down. He's confused, which was awesome. Now, I know this is where it had to get real, so I brought out my big threat of the team. I brought out Hermit Rock. And Hermit Rock is my Crustle. Look at that thing. So I do a Shell Smash. And he's stuck confused, so we don't know what he can do. So I lose my defense. Of course, I get my attacks up and my speed and the White Herb. Who wouldn't expect it? He confused. He goes for one, but no, he hurts himself. Ouch. And he rarely lives a little bit. And Sandstorm takes him out, and Dragonite is gone. Night-night, Dragonite. So he brings out Kingdra. The next threat I have to worry about. So I go for an X Scissor. And that does a heap amount, but he still lives. Makes me mad. And he goes for that muddy water. Now, knowing this Kingdra, it was possibly Life Orb, which I predicted since I can do that much amount of damage. He gets a whole amount, I get the Sturdy on, and he gets a Life Orb, so I was right. Alright, so then he brings out Haxorus. So I was predicting it was either Choice Bandit or Choice Scarf, which I don't know what it was. So I Earthquake it, and that does a heap amount of damage, which I'm happy about. And he breaks me for to get rid of Hermit Rock. I have nothing wrong with that. Hermit Rock gave it his all. He gets Sandstorm, so it must be Choice Bandit. So I bring out First Bird, because everybody knows that the bird is a word. I bring Archeops, and I go for Earth Power. I ask the earthly gods to give me the Earth Power. Haxorus is gone. Be gone! So he brings out Hydreigon, which I knew what would happen. So I decide to U-turn. So I can save First Bird for later on, which it was gonna matter. So First Bird comes back, and I bring out Gravidude, my Graveler. I know, why is everyone thinking I brought a Graveler? And so he goes for Dragon Meteor. Bam, 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 bam. That does fairly amount because I am Eviolite. And I chose it because I like Gravelers. And I'm confused on this, why he chose a White Herb on a Hydreigon, but for Dragon Meteor, I guess it's understandable. So he goes for Focus Blast, and he connects with that too, and I'm like, are you serious? Okay, so I'm still alive. Focus Blast like a boss. So I Brick Break, and that actually nearly kills. He gets the Sandstorm hurt. I predict the hit, but I'm gonna protect. No one gives either Surf or Flamethrower. And he goes for Flamethrower, of course. I protected. Sandstorm kills it off. I'm still down to Gravidude. I bring out Latios. No, he brings out Latios, I mean. Sorry. And he Dragon Pulses me. What else would I expect? So, Gravidude's gone. It's alright, Gravidude. You did exactly right. Latios gets hurt. I bring back First Bird. Now you see why it mattered, why I kept it. So, I go for U-turn. I'm shocked that I was faster. I mean, they both have the same equal speed of 350, but not my game, not my problem. So it does almost, it's almost down to like 1/3 or 25%. And I bring out Goliath the Giggler. So he Thunderbolts. Thunder. Bring out the Thunder! But I survive like a boss. I get my leftovers. He gets hit by Sandstorm. That works. He goes for a Dragon Meteor. But I moved away! And I used Rock Slide. Sliding rocks. You're done. Be gone. Night night! And I get the leftovers again, of course. Who wouldn't? So he brings out Salamence, his last Pokemon. Now, this is where I knew it was Moximents. It wasn't Life Orb, so I don't know what it was. So, he hits me. I still live it. I go for a Rock Slide, which does a good amount. And, of course, it doesn't live because these dragons are so bulky. But Salamence gets hit with Sandstorm. I get my leftovers to at least see if I can survive a Dragon Claw. So he goes for it. And he kills me with a crit. 2 crits! I don't know if it was intended or not, but I guess it mattered. And he gets his Moxie up. So I don't know why he didn't Dragon Dance, but I don't know his movesets. There you go, check it out. So I bring out First Bird one more time. And I bring out the acrobatics. Acrobatics. First Bird went to the circus, did some acrobatics. Ba-bang! Salamence is down. Night night! Game, set, match. Roger is done. Alright, so I admit that was a great battle. I didn't get most of his Pokemon. The only one I understood was Dragonite, Latios, Haxorus, and Kingdra. Salamence and Hydreigon, no clue. Hydreigon with the White Herb, I guess if you want to do special attack to get like more, yeah, but I don't think that would help out. Salamence, I don't even know what it was holding. It was either Choice Banded or some kind of item. I don't know, but all in all, from this battle, I thank my boy Draco, aka Terangai, for making this really awesome idea for me to battle him in a mono battle. So, thank you for that. So, subscribe to my channel. I'll post vids every Saturday, you know. And if you ever want to battle, you know, just hit me up and I'll challenge you. Alright, so I'll hit you up later. Night night!